Hey guys, it's Red Umbra here, and I just wanted to share with you guys today. Um, my younger brother, he is 3 years younger than me. Um, he had his baby yesterday, his first ever child. Um, she, I can't remember how large they said she was. She's not too big, but it looks so funny because he's quite dark and his girlfriend isn't white, but she's like about my skin color. Um, and yet their baby is white. Um, so who knows? In a few years' time, she will probably gain her color. Because when I was little, I was white, and I spoke like I had a plum in my mouth, as the saying goes, the Pommy accent or English accent. I think I've told you guys that before, so I won't go into detail. Um, but yeah, he has had his first baby. I don't know her name yet, but he looks happy, so it's really cool. It's his girlfriend's third or fourth. I think it's his girlfriend's third. Yeah, and I think she is her third baby. She has two sons, but yeah, now she has a daughter. So that's really cool. And but yeah, I just wanted to share that with you guys, as well as we are staying in my parents' place for the rest of the week until my mother gets back, because when my father goes to work, no one is home, and the only way my little brother, my youngest brother, can get in is if he comes over and gets the house keys. Um, so it's easier to just stay in here. So I'm thinking of doing vlogs every day if I can. But the weather is looking much better, and it's amazing. Normally, when our stream ends up quite high, it takes forever for our backyard to drain out, because a stream actually used to run through our backyard before it got turned into this. And this house that we are in was only this lounge area, was only just this. And it it's 100, over 100 years old, so it's still standing pretty well. Um, but yeah, it's over 100 years old, and it was just this lounge bit and one room. They added on the extra two rooms. There's one over there and one over there. We took off the doors because when my parents were looking after the Sifs boys, they would sneak out the window, and so we had to take off the doors so that we could hear them sneaking out because they would sneak out the windows and just do stupid things. But yeah, so yeah, it used to be quite old and then had the stream running through there. Now, yeah. But anyway, back to what I was saying is normally when the stream is full, that takes forever to drain, but it drained virtually entirely yesterday. I can hear a vehicle. Um, Yesterday. And it finished off today. Normally, when it's underwater like that, it takes 3 to 4 days, which means the ground was a lot drier than we thought. So maybe the council, because we heard the council had gone down our street and checked all the manholes and checked the drains and everything. Maybe they cleared it out and yeah, maybe they've done something that has fixed it. Because that is quick. I mean, the amount of water in the deepest point, it was like this deep. Actually, probably deeper. It was like at least like almost a foot deep. I stood in it and it came halfway up my shin. So yeah, it's almost a foot deep. Um, Even the shallow parts were above my ankle. Our carpet isn't looking that great. It's pretty bad. It's got stains in it now, which is a bummer because I mean it looked good. Um, yeah. Sorry, guys. Also, on top of all of that, um, I yeah. On top of all of that, yeah, the backyard being underwater and the water coming in our house. On top of all of that, there was what do you call it? Quite a bit of water coming through because our windows haven't been resealed. So water is dripping down and landing on our windowsills. So I've had to dry that off. But other than that, I mean, it's nothing too bad. And yeah, so really had that little bit of bad and the good, my brother having his baby. I hope he I hope he'll be okay as a dad, because I mean he is a good dad to her boys. I just I hope he can be a good dad to his own. Like, hang on, how can I word that? I hope that the stress of that, because he stresses quite easily. I hope the stress of it all doesn't break him. Not, I don't mean like he would do anything to the child. I just mean that he would just stress out and possibly fall into depression, because I know he can. He's a bit like me. If you have too much stress, you get depressed because you feel like everything is caving in on you. So I hope he can handle that. And bro, if you end up watching this, just remember that we are all here for you as well. And and you too, Regina. Both of you, I hope everything goes well. But anyway, guys, I will end it here. Um, I miss you all. I wish I could live stream. And thank you so much for everything. Stay awesome. Stay unique. Never change for anyone. And remember, keep living happy. Later, umbrats.